Piggycell. Piggycell is actually an incredibly unique idea. It's been trending once again, and it's one coin that has actually broken a bit of a downtrend as of late. Now, it's still not exactly where it was a month or a few weeks ago, but progress that's being made looks pretty good. We're going to dive into this one. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying these coins up. Reason is obviously I expected they were going to do very well. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into the coins. If you'd have done that for each one, a $2,600 investment in the last bull cycle would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand, which is pretty damn good. Now, that took about 15 or 16 months. You don't have 15 or 16 months to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got coins you're not happy with, cryptos that are not performing, you've got to get it fixed. If you're not sure where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to be buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. So my members are in and out coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto my site, you can see some of the profits the members have made, as well as some of the successes that led there. Whether it was a meme coin that was just held for a couple of weeks that did a 300x, whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was comfortably one of the best performers. Myself, my members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is all public record, so you can verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. Now, Piggycell. So, you know, been around since, well, what, end of October, so not very long. Really only been around for about 3 weeks, maybe even 2 weeks, right? And very small amount of the total supply out, 7 million. Now, the goal here is very interesting. So Piggy is actually an asset that links real-world phone charging infrastructure to on-chain records and incentives. So the project tokenizes usage from a nationwide South Korea shared power bank network. It records rental, return, and charging events on BNB chain. So they've reported about more than 14,000 charging stations, over 100,000 devices, and over 4 million paid users across Korea, with device usage flowing to on-chain as verifiable activity. So it's actually a very interesting thing. The concept is effectively you charge to earn. So very different from anything that we've seen before. They operate two primary products. One is charge to earn, where you get usage-based rewards to app users who rent and charge at the stations. And then you've got dominate to earn. So this links physical stations or zones with NFTs that represent an on-chain claim to usage index rewards and features. So effectively, which physical stations are performing the best get rewards. They run engagement mechanics as well. So these are daily check-ins, referrals, challenges, which again are accounted for on-chain and calibrated to real activity. The intent is to provide a bridge between Web 2 to Web 3 participation without requiring users to do a ton of on-chain steps. And that's kind of one thing that we've seen with Web 2 to Web 3 is at the moment is not particularly seamless. You know, usually there's multiple steps to sort of switch between. So the token itself is used for payments, settlements within the Piggycell app ecosystem. There's usage-based incentives for infrastructure-linked NFTs. There's staking to unlock features or increase reward parameters. Governance is obviously for select protocol ecosystem settings via staked voting. And then you have the reputation and access gating for campaigns and tiers, as well as interoperability with NFTs that reference stations or geographic zones. The aim is tying the token flows to real-world usage. It's actually a very different idea. It's very clever. The sort of supply is not overly clear. Like, we know the breakdown, but all allocations apparently subject to cliffs and linear vesting schedules, but exact vesting mechanisms are obviously can be changed by the project. But what we can see is fundraisers get 10%. Contributors and development, it gets 10%. Team gets 7%. So of the ones that are set to potentially cause sell-offs, those will be the ones. Now, the reality is they didn't get released at token generation, but they will be at some point. So it is worth bearing in mind. We can see the Piggycell white papers in Gitbook. There we go. Tokenomics. Excuse me. Okay. You don't get much more from that. Fair enough. So yeah, powering the future of mobile energy, one verified charge at a time. It's quite, like I say, it's a clever idea. The numbers right now aren't bad at all. I've done around 39 million total transactions. It won't be long before that breaks 40. Users engaged over 4 million. Batteries deployed over 100,000. Charging hubs over 14,000. We knew those numbers anyway, but they are pretty good. They've got mini games, check-in dailies and stuff. These are the engage to earn elements, but charge to earn and dominate to earn are charge to earn is really the way most people are going to earn through this. And to be fair, look, they're very active at the moment. It's they're claiming to be number one proven real world asset backed by millions of real transactions. They've partnered with Nebula Network, which is obviously another highly trending coin. They're the physical perception layer for AI and prediction markets. So another strong partnership built. There's constant sort of participation with exchanges like Gate, as an example, for giveaways. And they are constantly updating the fact that they were number one on deep pin category. By a comfy margin. I mean, you're not even like second place for D-Pin, 10,000 compared to the 200,000 for Piggycell. So comfortably number one there. Animoca Brands, obviously with Piggy. Animoca Brands and NASDAQ. Okay, fair enough. Second X launch on OKX, boost, 500,000 Piggy up for grabs. Yeah, so again, lots of activity HTX as well. So they're getting lots of activity across exchanges, mainly because, of course, that increases interest, that increases its trending nature. And to be honest, look, they're doing solid volume, 92 million a day, and pretty much consistently it's been there or thereabouts, with days where it's above 100, but constantly around 90 million plus, and it has a market cap of 7 million. So obviously it's a very low market cap. The fact that its usage is very, very good right now bodes very, very well. This has real world application. It's being used constantly, which makes it slightly less high risk, but it still is because of the low market cap as well. It's not on Binance proper yet, so it could end up on Binance proper. It's still not on a few other exchanges. I do think this will get listed because the volume at the moment is just very, very good. There's no reason for it not to be. And if that's the case, listings cause price bounces. I honestly think, look, this can get to $10 relatively easily, in the sense that still only puts it a market cap of, it's still less than 80 million. So that isn't actually a bad target. But again, it's new, it's high risk, so it's worth bearing all of that in mind. But right now, potential is very, very high. What do you guys think? Because there's loads of people holding it. There's loads of people there's loads of people using it. If you're a holder, what are you hoping to see this year? How high do you think this can go? You know, what's your belief about deepin? Let me know in the comments. You guys are in a bull cycle. If you're sitting on coins you're not happy with, if there's a crypto's not performing, fix it. And if you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. It's the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, plus there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you go onto my site, you will see some of the profits that my members made. You will see some of the successes that led them to those profits. Whether it's a meme coin that did a 300x in a couple of weeks, whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle comfortably one of the best performers. My members got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one alone. Again, this is public record. You can verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, it is as simple as it gets. All you got to do to find out is join up on the site. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.